Hello and welcome back to Transistor. Not in a backdoor, shockingly. It's really feeling like we're coming up to something major, probably the end of the game or something, but who knows, I would love to get one more engagement so that I can level up and get something new. It did say I had something to inspect, but I'm pretty sure it just does that. For some reason, when you load the game, it'll just pop up. New archive files or whatever, new files updated, but then nothing... Oh! Nothing is updated, but this one is. Okay, concentration. User will no longer automatically activate turn at low health. This was, the Clucker? Yeah, the Clucker. This one is rather inconspicuous, even nonchalant, so very timid in its disposition. Though, its appendages, that is to say its legs, they will need a closer look. Why are they not rigid, fleshy almost, appearing natural in shape and texture, which strikes me as very odd. The process, it is big on self-improvement, that I know, but I do not know if copying the way we mill about, the way we wander, I don't know if that qualifies? In any case, this is a newer model, has to be, able to traverse denser environments undetected and quite literally lead the way for its associates. It is a bit like an explorer. Royce. Okay, there we go. Forgot about that. So, let's move on. And, again... Where are you going? You're going there? Then what's here? Struct. Not allocated.
Everything around us, washing away.
Did I? Hold on. Is the volume too low or something? 1 second. Nope, it's normal. It's just a very quiet game overall. I mean, the voices especially. I have
Must
like...
be the place.
What? Now that's super loud!
If you can hear me.
Okay, never mind. It's just the audio mixing that's shit. That line, the previous line, made me think I was playing at like 30% volume. But then this one is totally normal.
Welcome.
Oh, God.
Welcome. Come in. Come on. Inside my studio.
Is that Royce?
As you can see. And it's safe in here, relatively safe. At least for now.
Here's the thing.
I don't like this.
If the transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, well, we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me, and the rest of this town.
Why is that?
Please, don't let my work go to waste.
Oh, this is Royce up here, I see. I thought that was like a statue or something.
Now, full disclosure here, which is, I am positively certain 100% that this will work.
Uh-huh.
Which is, transistor plus cradle equals no more process. No funny business.
We can't leave.
Okay? We'll just take it one thing at a time. One topic at a time.
He just doesn't mention that, like,
Look,
I am in the way.
If this was all just some kind of ruse on my part, I mean, how base? Why would I lead you all this way? I'll level with you. Yes, I would like it back. I'd very much, if you must know, but you know what? At this point, I would settle for not being wiped out of existence. I would happily settle for that.
How long are you gonna keep talking?
So now I'll wait.
Yep.
If you want me to wait, I'll wait.
Yep, just wait.
The process, as you can see, patience isn't one of its virtues. Always busy. Busy.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Whenever you're ready, which I hope is going to be soon,
I'm building up to it.
I will say no more.
He will say no more, huh? Let me out. I wanna leave. Well, I guess he really will not say any more. But damn it, I wanted one, like, minor interaction so we could level up. But I guess that's not gonna happen. I did actually go back in and check the back door, just in case new doors opened when you left and re-entered. They did not. Okay. What was that? I, like, kind of hit something here. Now what? Yep, now we're trapped. Okay, but this is opened. What if we... Oh, we can't enter turn here. I can't, like, check anything. So now this closes and this opens, I guess? What if we try and go back? That lonely base just doing its best in the background. Sounds oddly cheerful. Not really fitting of this atmosphere, I feel. And he's beeping away on a smartphone. What are you? Oh, I see. Now we go here. The base is gone. The base is back. An arrow? Cradle.
This is it then. You know what you have to do.
Do we have to
What
do
we
it
got
though?
to lose?
Well, you, I guess. I mean,
That's why we're here.
you have something to lose.
Came all this way for a reason. Just get it over with.
Now let's let him stew in it a little longer. What if we leave? I'm off the screen. I don't know where I am. Okay, there we go. It seems like they don't expect people not to just shove it in there. Well, let's do it then.
Look, no matter what happens, just... I love you. You know that, right? It's time. Bye for now.
I thought we would, like, stab it down. Yeah, there we go.
But I will see you again. I will see you again. I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me.
Shouldn't that be the opposite? We should be telling him stay with us, because he will probably get lost. Shouldn't I be fine?
The good news. Well, the process. I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town is going to be alright.
Good, if that's true.
Well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there.
We're in the transistor.
And unfortunately, the only way back that I'm aware of is, well,
I thought you said there wasn't a way back.
let's get this over with. So,
Prepare yourself. Okay? I thought they said there was no way back once you're in. Like, period. There is no way back. But, okay. He was aware of a way back. And what is that? Like, you have to kill someone within it? Or just you have to be killed? Maybe that's his plan. Like, maybe us losing actually would be us winning, but the game probably won't make it seem that way. I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna get the same combo, I think. Right? Like, would I want anything else? Not really. I think I'll just do the same combo I had. I had this right, and this classic, and this maybe not so classic. And that's it, and no passives. Bounce might be really nice to have as a passive, though. Maybe I should remove Spark? I could remove Spark, because, like, It's not like Spark does that much. It's not like... I mean, maybe on a big fight, this seems like a humanoid, but if he like turns into some mega monster thing, then maybe the Spark hits would also hit during a turn of using Cull. But this would just be like an AoE kind of thing. How much... what did load even do here? Yeah, that just, like, has a larger blast radius and slightly increases damage. Honestly, maybe it's better to put Spark on it. Like that. And then we can have two passives. We can have Bounce and Crash, I guess. Or I can have Crash on this. That might be more worth it. I don't know if you can stun bosses. Probably not. Or increase the backstab damage of it and use it in a turn. And I mean, yeah, we probably shouldn't have these limiters, but I guess I'm gonna try it with the limiters at least once. Let's try this, I suppose?
Who gets to go first? How about me?
So I can't do anything. I just have to let him do his turn. It's just like a turn-based combat thing. Yeah, okay, so he just enters turn over and over. So we probably do want to use our turn as well. Is probably best. And I guess that's Flood he's using. So I'll just do that. And then, can I do more than one Cull? I can, assuming I can hit him. Yep, there we go. Second chances too. So he's already dead. But I don't get, like, healed between these phases. I guess I'm just gonna have to do that. We can ping a bit. Like that. Yep, he's dead. Since I have ping, I have Jaunt unpinged. Okay.
Transistor. Only one of these is good for the return trip.
Ah, it has to be like the real one.
Yours or mine.
We need the true transistor. Now he's using Spark. I'll just do that again, and then we'll ping afterwards. Yep, there we go.
Remarkable.
Oh, you're... oh, I see. Second chance is 0.
Reading my mind?
What are you doing? He's thinking. He's thinking a lot. Just like me. Load packet? Yeah, I mean, this should be fine. Seems like this combo is pretty decent for this fight. There we go. Bracket.
Impossible. No, it can't. It can't be. God, please don't be God, please. Don't. Ah!
So, what about our friend?
We got away.
Oh, he's fine.
Red, we got
Well,
away.
fine, in quotation marks.
Now you're here. And me. And that's it.
Damn it, we didn't get any experience. I wanted to level up. Read-write access. Are we rewriting the town? We're rebuilding everything? Yeah.
Look at this. This whole town.
So we could just ignore it.
It's yours now. A blank canvas.
No.
And you still have the brush.
Yeah, so I guess we have to go around and rebuild everything and save everyone.
So where do you want to start?
Well, we've already
That kind
started.
of place in high-rise. Fits of gold lock. Junction jams.
Can't
all
go
the
here.
joints in the canals. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I would love to level up.
Hey,
This is where we met. Oh, I see. This is him. I'm restoring him.
oh. Look. That's not me. Not anymore. I'm still with you. But I'm not getting out of here.
Ever?
Red? Hey. What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing? Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do this. Please. If you do this. Red, please don't. Wait. Red! Red. No, Red. What did you do? No. No, Red, no.
Well, screw the town, I guess. We just fixed up like one block and then said nah. And that's it? Game over? Credits roll? Like, I guess, is she in the Transistor now, or what? She just wanted to be together? I mean, kind of a weird ending. Like, it really didn't explain that much. I mean, overall, the game doesn't really explain hardly anything about itself. Well, I'm surprised the boss fight went so well. I guess the combo I had was pretty decent. I mean, definitely helped that I leaned a little more into the whole turn thing after the speed test. Like, I kind of realized how powerful turn, like shooting, pinging in the back and then culling for finishing damage was and stuff, and that worked out here as well. But, I mean, it only worked out because it was a boss fight, like a 1v1. If he had ads and stuff, it would have worked way less, or way worse. And I guess these are a bunch of memories, but not just of Red? Or is it of just Red? It's just our memories? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, man, I am very conflicted on this game, obviously. I gotta say, I've been liking the end section of it a lot more. Like, the latter part of it, pretty much ever since the Asher and Grant thing, like, when we got out of that part, from there until the end, it's been really nice and, like, cool atmosphere, and I've been liking all the music and the interactions and new... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll live forever happily in the Transistor. Built a little house in the country, inside the Transistor. Or maybe we're not in the Transistor anymore. Bye. Why does it say voice, Logan Cunningham? I mean, it's one of the voices. There were more than one voice in the game. Speaking of voices, I definitely liked Royce. I think he did a really good job because it was so strange. Such a, like, disturbed mind, clearly. So I really liked his performance. I gotta say, I didn't really buy Logan Cunningham's performance in this game as much as in Bastion. In Bastion, I think he did a phenomenal job. And honestly, I feel like this is mostly the script and writing in this game, more so than, like, oh, he did a bad job. But just, I don't know, there were so many like, he just kind of added nothing to this game other than just saying a bunch of one-liners that you didn't really need to know. He just kept pointing out the obvious and just never shuts up. And it's just, yeah, it didn't really add anything. And I didn't find him that believable compared to the narrator in Bastion. So overall, I can't say I was a huge fan of the, begin recursion, exit to shell. Well, if I exit to shell, can I begin recursion whenever I want? Because I'm assuming that means New Game Plus. That has kind of been spoiled already, that there is a New Game Plus, but I don't know much about it. Guess I'll just sit here. But yeah, I found the story pretty hard to, like, care about, because, yeah, sure, okay, it's supposed to be a vague story, they're not supposed to explain everything, that's fine, but, like, you have to give something. You can't just, like, half-ass an entire story with nothing explained at all, and just say, well, it was supposed to be vague. Because I feel like that's kind of what they did. There were so many things that just weren't explained at all. Like, none of this makes sense. What actually happened, what started this, like, how the traces worked, and why they were killing people, and how Royce got the transistor in the first place, and what the process was, what the spine was, and, like, what was their goal, and why did people care so much about this town? Like, okay, if the process was gonna wipe it out, just fucking move! Go to a different place! Like, I don't know. There were a lot of, like, plot holes, I feel, and weird, wonky things, and that's just talking about the story and, like, emotional stuff in it. If we're switching over to gameplay, good lord, this game was janky as hell. It has some really cool ideas. I think I've said this in the past. So, Bastion, I liked quite a lot, and I thought it was a very solid game, but I didn't love it, because I felt like they didn't really take huge risks with it. The gameplay was kind of, staple top-down action game. All of the weapons felt kind of uninspired. They were good, they were fun, but, like, nothing really incredible. The music and the level design and stuff was great in Bastion, though honestly not very memorable when I'm, like, thinking back on the visuals. I can't remember any of the levels, really. So I was just thinking, oh man, I hope they make a game and they take more risks and do something more interesting with it. And they certainly did, but they kind of lost something along the way. Like, I've been bitching so much about all the wonky mathematics and, like, interactions that just flat out don't work, and numbers that lie, and bugginess and wonkiness and unintended things, and yeah, there's just a lot of that. And like I've said, I think, as far as I can tell, in the news and in, like, searching online and stuff, I don't think this game received a single patch post-launch. And, like, sure, this game released in, 2014 or something? But even back then, I feel like some post-release patches were more or less the norm. So I really feel like, since there are so many blatant issues and bugs and problems with the game, I really wish they had done a little bit of polish on it. Because, yeah, I mean, if you just go into this on a surface level, I'm sure many people would really, really enjoy it. Just don't think too much about it. Just kind of slap on whatever. Don't really spend too much time testing out interactions and dwelling on the little bugs and wonkiness. Just keep pushing, keep going. Then, yeah, it probably will feel like a better, more polished experience. But once you peel back that outer layer, it's just kind of a mess inside. But yeah, like I said, I liked it more and more towards the end. The beginning was great, the end was great, but I really think the middle part, kind of from after Sybil until Asher and Grant, that part was just kind of a slog and, like, not really that interesting, most of it. And I've also displayed my hatred for the turn recovery mechanic. I really just think that was a bad move, because, like, the greatest strength of this game should be the, like, interplay between action role-playing game and turn-based role-playing game kind of thing, where you get both a Diablo experience with it and, like, a Final Fantasy experience, like Final Fantasy Tactics kind of thing. But you have to commit to one. Like, if you go for turn, you have to have a turn setup with maybe one function that you can use outside of turn, and you're only using that to stall until your next turn. And if you don't use turns, then you can't use turns, because if you use turn with no turn-focused setup, then you're just left completely defenseless for a good long while, and that just feels kind of shitty. So I really wish they just did something else, like obviously keep turn recovery so you can't just spam it, but make it so that you can use all the functions during turn recovery, and balance it accordingly to that, and maybe have some other penalty, like something else that happens while turns recovering, or whatever. Obviously you still need the thing where if your turn is up and you take fatal damage, you enter emergency turn. That's a good mechanic and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. Maybe this game just wasn't really for me. Maybe I thought it would be different, and I went in with the wrong expectations and tried to play it the wrong way in that sense. I don't know, but it just kind of... There were a lot of things that didn't click with me, but there were also things that did click with me. Like the visuals and the music and all the functions are really interesting, and that whole mechanic, again, just wish it was more polished. But well, I don't really know what else to say. I guess I can't really say much. I really wanted that last level up though. But we're not done. We're not done. There are still achievements to be had. I just checked and we only have like 45% of the achievements, so the series will go on. I guess let's exit to Shell. Thank you for using the Transistor. The recursion option will be available on your return. Sign off for now. So I guess if I say confirm, it'll just quit the game, right? It does. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll come back and I guess we'll start New Game Plus and see what that's all about next time. Bye-bye!